So here's the thing. Fear is not the enemy trying to ruin your life. It's your brain trying to protect you. Good old brain, right? Thing is, it's overdoing it. It's like a helicopter parent. When you step into the unknown, it's like your brain is saying, whoa, you're about to get eaten by a saber-toothed tiger. Even though you're just signing up for a new project at work or stepping into a new relationship. Your brain freaks out and releases cortisol, which is the stress hormone. You know, the one that makes you feel like you're about to vomit, or you might die just from anxiety. That's the cortisol. But here's where it gets juicy. You think cortisol is the villain? No, it's the sidekick, getting you ready to jump into the fight. Because when you push through that stress, your brain gives you a little reward, dopamine. You know, that magic chemical that feels like a high five from the universe. It's like your brain is saying, well done. You didn't let that lion eat you, and boom, you feel good. You're hardwired for this. That fear, it's actually your brain saying, hey, you're about to grow, and I'm here to make sure that you won't die while doing it. Here's the kicker. You've already been doing this your whole life without even realizing it. The new job you took, even though it scared the hell out of you, that's dopamine. The time you spoke up for yourself, even though your voice was shaking, dopamine. Every time you faced your fear and moved through it, your brain has been secretly high-fiving you, but you probably didn't even notice it. Now think about this. The next time you feel that rush of fear, what if you didn't see it as a bad thing? What if you saw it like a green light, a sign that you're about to hit a new level? What if every time you felt that fear, you leaned into it instead of running away? Imagine the growth, the dopamine hits, the confidence you'd build. Now let's switch gears for a second. You might not be aware of this, but you've probably got a few hidden ways of doing this already. Maybe it's that time you started a hobby or something new, even though you were terrified. You didn't even know it at the time, but you were stepping into the unknown, and your brain was doing all this behind the scenes. Here's what you can do to do it on purpose. Whenever you feel that fear, take a breath and consciously choose to step forward. It could be a small step, like saying hi to a stranger, or calling someone you've been avoiding. It could be signing up for something big, like running a marathon or launching the business. But every time you step forward, you're teaching your brain, fear isn't the enemy. It's the fuel for the growth engine. You know what's important? You are. And the person you can become is a whole powerhouse. If you just stop letting fear keep you locked into a box. Here's what science says. Fear, when it's faced, it trains your brain. It makes you smarter, more resilient, more adaptable. Your brain doesn't just go back to normal after a few experiences. It rewires itself, creating stronger pathways for you to succeed. If you avoid fear, you stay stagnant. You stay stuck in the comfort zone. Which, let me tell you, is the death of growth. Comfort is a damn trap. It's like a warm bed at 7 a.m. on a Monday. Looks comfy, feels great, but it's not getting you anywhere. And the thing about comfort is, it comes with the cost of never discovering what you're actually capable of. Let's get real. You're not acting on fear. It's not just a missed opportunity. It's a slow death of your potential. Every time you turn away from fear, you rob yourself of something amazing. You rob yourself of the opportunity to expand, to grow, to live fully. Here's the thing about karma. You can't escape the fact that when you don't face fear, you're actually choosing to stay in the same shitty patterns that hold you back. And guess what? The universe doesn't give a damn about your excuses. It's not going to let you off the hook if you don't step up. You'll end up with the same cycle of stagnation, disappointment and frustration. That's the price of not choosing to face your fears. And that price is steep. So what's stopping you? Fear of judgment? Fear of failure? Fear of looking stupid? We've all been there. Hell, I've been there. But here's the thing. Every single person who's ever achieved anything worthwhile had to face their fear of what people think. And you're no different. You're not a failure just because you're afraid. You're a badass who's about to break through it. You want to know why you're afraid? Because your mind is just trying to protect you. But it's wrong. Fear is not a signal to stop. It's a signal to go. The more you lean into that fear, the more dopamine you get. And every hit of dopamine makes you stronger. Now let's talk about the patterns that suck the life out of you. You know the ones I'm talking about. The ones that keep you playing small. The ones that whisper, don't try it, it's too risky. Maybe it's procrastination, maybe it's perfectionism, whatever it is, it's draining you. These patterns, they're like a weight that keeps you stuck in place. But you've got the power to interrupt them. The way to break these patterns, you've to interrupt the thought process. Right in the middle of fear. Take a deep breath and just act. Change the script in your head from I can't do this to this is a challenge and I'm about to crush it. You want to create lasting change in others. Here's the deal. When you pace their fears, when you show them you understand their hesitation, you build rapport, you connect. Then you lead them to the next step. Action. That's when the magic happens. You lead them out of fear by helping them to see that fear. It's just a signal for growth. Once they see that, you get to be the guide, showing them the way forward. You don't need to drag them. You just have to help them see that the fear is actually their friend, not their enemy. They'll follow your lead because you've helped them to realize facing the fear isn't something to avoid. It's something to embrace. Let's wrap this up. Fear isn't the problem. It's the doorway to something greater. Every time you face it, you level up. Every time you step into the unknown, your brain releases dopamine, your body strengthens, and you grow. So next time fear knocks on your door, don't hide it. Open it. Invite it in. And watch how quickly you evolve. Now stop worrying about the fear and start focusing on the reward. Because that reward, my friend, is you. It's your potential. It's your future. It's time to embrace the discomfort, because that's where the magic happens. You don't grow by staying cozy. You grow by stepping up, stepping into the unknown, and saying, let's do this.